and coach. It's my intention each week to share something inspirational and tangible that you can use on your own acting journey. I think you're in for a treat this week. I had a recent interview with Ethan Paulini, and I'm really excited to share this first clip where we talk about the most important thing to keep in mind when looking for an agent. But first, a little bit about Ethan. Ethan Paulini is an actor, director, choreographer, writer, and career and acting coach. His credits include New York, national tours, regional theater, feature film, television, and commercials. He's a proud member of Actors Equity, Screen Actors Guild, and Society of Stage Directors and Choreographers. Founded in 2011, #Ethan Coaches is a New York-based studio boasting over 180 clients, represented on Broadway, national television, and feature film. In this segment, we discuss the most important thing to keep in mind when pursuing your first agent. Okay, hi. Hey, Ethan Paulini. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Elise?
Great. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm really, really excited to talk all things agent. So I'd love you to just tell me a little bit about when's a good time for someone to look for an agent?
Each agent it's more about what time isn't a good time to look for an agent, because every agent is different. Every agent has a different process in terms of how they work with and recruit new talent. Mainly the times you want to stay away from are the beginning of the fall, so September or like mid-September, and the heavy pilot and showcase season, which is really like now through the end of March, so to say, right now.
So we're
generally
through March.
I'm
sorry, just to repeat this, just in case people watch this at a different time. So like September, that time period, and then like you would say like February through March, or January through March?
I would say February and March are times to just stay away from unless you've already started a relationship.
Okay, great.
Because they are looking at that time. It's just they're not looking to create new. They're not looking to broaden their awareness of people. They're just looking to make the decisions about how they're going to fulfill their roster for that year.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. All right. Let's jump in. You have specific agent rules that might be really good checklist for people to kind of keep in mind when they're looking for their first agent. So let's just jump right in. What's the first thing that someone should keep in mind?
So for me, the most important thing is that you are a small business. The product that you're selling is you and your talents and your thoughts and your abilities. With that being said, an agent wouldn't have any work and wouldn't exist without those thoughts and abilities to sell. So they're a member of your staff. You're the boss, you're the CEO of your company, and you're hiring them. They don't make any money unless you make any money. The same way if you ran a shop or another business, your employees would be tasked with helping you make money. So it's important that I feel as though there's a certain amount of like, oh, please take me. And it's the other way around. It's, I'm giving you an opportunity to sell me. I know I can be relevant. Do you want that opportunity? And if they don't, then you go, okay, then I'm going to find someone who does. And if they do, it's important that you understand that you are sort of in the driver's seat the whole time. That I always say, I try to empower my clients to think about themselves as in the driver's seat throughout the whole agent process, both getting it and then maintaining the relationship.
Great. So what you're saying, I'm hearing you say that it's basically a mindset that you're in charge. It's not about please want me. Any advice for people who don't feel, any advice on like building the confidence around that?
Identifying what it is that makes you you. So lots of people are great actors or great singers or great dancers or some combination of those things. But what tips the scales and makes those people successful is them bringing themselves to it. So owning not only your training and your ability, but owning what makes you sort of like unique and what you bring into an agent meeting, an audition room, any kind of networking event that is uniquely your personality and owning that. That's what will tip the scale every time. And I think the more you've identified that and the more you own that fully, the easier it is to go into those agent meetings and present that to them.
Great.